What is going on, YouTube? I'm going to share with you guys my clipper charging base area setup that I have right now. These are going to be all the clippers that I use on a day-to-day basis when I'm cutting hair. So I thought I'd share with you guys my setup and what I currently have in my station charging up. Let's start off with the blow dryer. I have this blow dryer that I got off of Amazon. My boy Sean cuts hair. When he did this review, I kind of like this blow dryer for the simple fact that it's wireless, guys. This thing blows like a monster. It almost blows as powerful as a Dyson. The only downfall that I can say about this blow dryer is that it dies within an hour and a half. But to me, that's not so much of a downfall because I'm not going to be blow drying someone's hair for an hour and a half anyway. So within haircuts is nice because it has a charging stand that you just sit on and it charges. So amazing tool to have in your arsenal. Next up, I'm going to show you guys my Stylecraft Rogue. This is a great clipper, man. For those of you who know, it's similar to the X Ergo and the regular Ergo. So it's just a different form of it. Very great clipper. Right here, we have my Andis GTX, man. When Andis released this, I was so excited to get this this trimmer. It's amazing. I use this strictly for lineups. This blade is amazing. And here's the sound of it. I didn't even show you guys the sound of this one. Very quiet, like a typical X Ergo or Ergo. And now the GTX. And somewhat loud, but great for lineups. Easy on the skin too. Right here is one of the top trimmers that came out last year is the Stylecraft Saber. This thing is amazing. It's an amazing overall trimmer. The blade is amazing. The X Pro. I like using this trimmer to remove bulk to do my first initial line. This thing cuts through hair like butter, man. Very, very smooth. And it is also good for lineups, but I use other trimmers for that. Pretty quiet, nice purry motor, just like the Saber. I own the Saber clipper, which I'll share with you guys in a bit, but that's the Saber trimmer. Next up is the Gamma Boosted. I have two of these. I just did a review on this one, but I like to keep this one extra in my tool chest. But this is my go-to clipper, guys, mainly. I like to do this one. I like to use this one for fades, removing bowl, clipper over comb, you name it. It has a 3-hour runtime, so it's real, real good with battery. This one has an hour and a half runtime. I know the X Ergo is around 3 hours like this one, but I like this clipper overall as my go-to clipper, guys. Another recent purchase that I did is the Stylecraft Flex. I have not used this trimmer yet, but boy, I am excited. This thing has been on YouTube and promoted on Instagram as like one of the great trimmers that came out last year. So I can't wait to start using this. I'm gonna see if this is gonna be a trimmer for edge ups or removing bulk. Even though my Saber is amazing, but hey, it wouldn't hurt to have two. And look at the color of this thing, man. It's amazing. Different colors for this trimmer, but I chose the pink, man, because it just stands out. Next thing I have here is my recent purchase, which is the FX3 shaver. This thing seems to be a monster. Not that my Babyless Pro shaver was bad, but it is a little heavier and made out of metal. I like this ergonomic feel a little better, so we're gonna try this out. So I decided to throw it on my charging station. So that is that. I also have a Gamma Uno shaver, guys. Babyliss just released a UV single foil shaver, which I might get later on in the future. But right now I have the Gamma Uno. It's a single foil shaver. Very good, very good to get in tight spaces, like maybe in the beard or in the corners by the ear, and when doing a taper and whatnot. But this is the Gamma Uno. Really good, really good, really good shaver. I love using this thing, man. It will not leave my arsenal. Um, yeah, that's it for that. As you guys see right here, um, is my right here is my clipper over comb. Basically, this is what I use. It has a little like zigzag kind of teeth. but it's good because it grips the hair in place. So this is what I use for clipper over comb. This is what I use to cut the top of the hair. It has a more separated teeth right here and the more tighter teeth for certain areas and the bottom. And it's in like a nice little somewhat slime green color. Got that on Amazon, and I got this on Amazon too. Right here is my wide tooth comb. I like using this for slick backs, the messy volume hair look. This comb is very perfect because it's almost like using your fingers, but in a comb because of how wide it is. There you go. And nice little design. This brush I just purchased is just a fading brush, guys. I've never honestly even used it. The one that I mainly use is this one. It's called literally a fade brush. Um, I like it because it has soft bristles and they're very separated, so you really remove the hair. But I just wanted to give that one a try, so we have it in my station. Right here is the straight edge blade that I use. Yes, I got this straight edge blade from Faded Culture. It's the Turkish style. You just remove the blade like that, take it out, replace it with a new one. Oh, I might as well just take that one off. Next, what we have right here is also my razor blades. I use the derbies, guys. I've always been a derby guy since I started cutting hair. And right here is the brush that I use to clean off my clippers. I like to keep that around. Right here are my shears. I got these shears from Faded Culture as well, as you guys see right there. These things are amazing, man. Faded Culture has a lot of good things and a lot of good products as well that I use, and these are definitely part of my arsenal. I like the size of them; they cut crisp and good to have. I also have a enhancement pencil, which I use sometimes, guys. I really don't really use this no more. Um, some people don't even prefer it, but this thing basically it's used for lineups on the beard or edge up, and it just enhances the lineup a little more. So it's good to have around sometimes. I never get rid of it, but I don't use it as much. I'm gonna be honest. Over here, I'm gonna show you guys what I have as well. This is where I sell my products right now. I don't have much. I'm actually getting some gels delivered today that I'm going to be placing right here. This is the only thing I have left. I got to re-up, as you guys see. Down here is the stuff that I use with different haircuts. Here's just a gel from level 3. I like it. It's a very sleek feel, not too thick. Right here is my Tune 45 industrial clay. Man, this thing's amazing. Shout out to Tune 45 for this. Over here, I have my Seesaw Gorilla Spray. This is really nice to kind of lock some hairstyle in that has texture or, kind of like a dry look. I like to use this to set a base. Right here is my Tune 45 Pure Powder. It's basically the powder that you use for texture, but in a spray way. It kind of looks like smoke in a way. It looks nice. Shout out to Tune 45 again. Another great company that us barbers need to start investing money on because they have good stuff, man. Right here is a heat protectant spray. This is what I use after I do a haircut, and I'm about to blow dry someone's hair if needed. I like to spray this so I don't damage the hair with the heat of the blow dryer or hair dryer. I mean, I'm saying blow dryer. Right here is my mousse. I like to use this for curly hair. I don't know. It kind of gives it some little wet look, a little volume too. Mainly for, like I said, crunchy hair. Great product to have just in case. My zero spray matte spray, zero gravity matte spray from Manetame. Great company too. Shout out to them for this. It's matte spray, so it's almost like hairspray in a way, but not really. Hairspray is more of like a liquid form. This is more of like it's almost like a powder form. But this is great to use after adding the texture powder, or if you want to give it a light hold of the dry look, you spray some of this on some dense hair. So this is the Manetame um, zero gravity spray. Right here, I also have a Gentleman Republic sleek gel. This is very tasty. Almost looks like lotion or something, but this is very good. It gives good shine and good hold to your hair. I also sell these, but I'm gonna be re-upping soon because as you see, I don't got much right now. Suavecito, a lot of people have this product, know about this product. It's a pomade. Doesn't have amazing hold, but it has nice shine and it does have decent hold. So there's Suavecito. Right here, I have a shade stick, a shave stick. I mean, shave stick. I like to use this before I'm gonna use the shaver because by putting this, it's kind of like you're putting powder onto the skin, so it's easier to shave the hair off of the client. So I don't use this all the time, but it's good to have, because sometimes there are some clients that is a little harder to shave their head, their hair. Down here, I also have my Noxzema face cleanser. I use this when I do hot towels because I do offer that service. But yeah, this is what I use it for. I use it personally myself sometimes too because it's really nice. It's a very nice feeling. It's made with eucalyptus extract, like the oil. So what this is, it's kind of like for us Mexicans, vapuru. We all use that, right? And it's like a burning sensation, but it feels like hot and cold at the same time. This is what this is. It gets deep in the pores, and I like to use it before a hot towel because it's really refreshing. My clients love this, so I definitely have this in my arsenal. It's just a nice white cream paste. Um, but yeah, that's that. I don't have much to share up here. I have just like a little plant and a speaker that I don't really use. Right here, on top of my combs and stuff that I just reviewed, I have my hot towel station. I don't have any towels in there right now because I was just about to start cleaning this thing up, but thought I'd share with you guys what I have. In this desk area, I just have my mirror in here, you know, for when I'm going to show someone their haircut. And in this other drawer right here, I have just, the duster for the face. I have a comb for detangling hair. I have another little duster for the ear part. And I have my neck strips in here too. And my powder for, for cleaning them with this. So I don't really keep any other than that in there. So another thing that I use, guys, that I'm going to be showing you right here is my sprays. Right here is my aftershave that I like to use. This is from Level 3. Level 3 has some good products, man. This thing smells amazing. A lot of my clients give me compliments for this. Another little aftershave that I use is the Midnight one that they just made. Really nice. It has a different smell. It's more of a gray look, smoked gray look, and it smells great, man. It smells very manly. Both of these, I would say 10 out of 10, guys. Right here, I have my enhancement spray. I recently went with this Kiss as of last year. These things work amazing. They don't get so clogged like the other ones that I've had in the past, and the air compressor guns and all that. I just go with the Kiss. I get these on Amazon and also with my barber supply guy. Here's the same thing. It's just in a dark brown color, as you see. Right here is my Faded Culture shaving gel, guys. I'm telling you, I love Faded Culture. This thing smells so good when I'm rubbing it on someone's like beard and stuff. I always get compliments on how this smells, but I always have this in my arsenal too. Another little enhancement spray that I'm probably gonna toss because it's small and I think I ran out already. But I was about to clean, so right here is another enhancement brown one that is brand new. I just have it in here for backup in case I run out. And my level 3 hairspray. This is the hairspray that I use. I like it. I like using this when I'm going to do a lineup or I just want to lock in someone's hair. This hairspray is the one. And it's a decent price too, man. Level 3 products are very, very budget friendly. So, yep, those are my tools, guys. Like I said, I'm about to clean up this station right now, so I'm kind of Uh, Everything looks a little dusty and whatnot. Don't mind it. It's gonna get cleaned. Uh, let's see here. Another station that I have is over here. This is where I rest on my when I'm doing haircuts. This is the little station that I kind of just give you guys an example. I just this station right here. It has a. I just bought this. It's a gamma mat. What it is it's basically a mat that separates your tools, and it has a magnetic bar right there that you can place your clipper on like that, or some people like to put it backwards like that. I honestly just use it like this. And what's neat is that they added like a little magnet bar now for you to lay your guards. So this is where I lay all my guards at, man. And ever since I've owned this, I really like it. It helps you stay organized, and obviously this only works for magnets. So if your guards aren't magnet, it's worthless. But yeah, I have my station for my charging areas, and I have a station for my clippers for my workstation. Obviously, in my workstation, you're gonna want to spray your clippers with the Andis Cool Care. This cools down your clipper and it disinfects it and oils it at the same time, like it says right here, 5-in-1: coolant, disinfectant, lubricant, cleaner, and rust preventative. So good to have. Obviously, you're gonna want to have some oil for your clippers. I oil my clippers every day, so water bottle for spraying water on the hair. Obviously, I need to refill it, but I use a little water thing like that. This right here is the chair booster seat for the kid clients. Right here, I have my headrest for my chair, and over here to the compressor. This is my compressor. Um, I have it off right now. I'm turning it on right now, but this thing is powerful, man. And it's a Husky silent compressor. I honestly like to use this compressor mainly to clean my clippers and to clean my workstation when I'm done cutting hair for the day or in between haircuts. But yeah, it's a silent compressor as it says back there. So pretty neat, pretty neat. Um, yeah, got my little beer fridge right there. For any client that comes in and get a haircut, they already know to come and grab a beer if they want to. Other things that I have in here, guys, is just extra tools. Really, I have my Babyliss chameleon clippers, guys. I try to get into these, man, but I couldn't get the whole feel of the big old flashlight looking clipper. But look at this thing, man. This thing is amazing. It looks great, but I just couldn't get into it. But I have this just as backup. This is the Saber that I was telling you guys about. I had the clipper for almost a year and a half now. Nice, very quiet, purry motor. I actually have the JRL blade on it right now. I like the way it looks because it's gold, so I just kept it on there. But backup clipper now. An Andis Fade Master, which I absolutely don't even use that much at all no more. But this this clipper right here is a pretty old one. They remastered it into a cordless clipper now, but this thing, I'm not a huge fan of it no more. But I have it just in case. My JRL. This is an amazing clipper, guys. I like to use this on kids. It's a nice, very soft, pretty motor, and it's powerful. I have a Gamma Italia blade on it right now because the JRL one was on the Saber. Very nice. It shows you a battery indication, and it's a nice little ergonomical feel clipper. Good to have. I would honestly have this charging up there with the other ones, but it doesn't have a charging base. At least I haven't bought one yet, so that's why I have it down here. And yeah, a bunch of extra stuff, guys. A bunch of guards, an extra shaver. For a while, I was using this wireless one because I have a wireless pad on my charging station, but it didn't turn out to be such a great shaver. It's all right. Extra disinfectant spray, extra neck strips, yeah, some extra powder right there. And down here, I just have a bunch of extra capes and stuff that I don't really use. On these, what's it called? drawers. I have my capes. I keep my kids cape in here, my adult cape in here. I clean them out before I put them in here. Right here, a bunch of extra clippers that I have. I recently bought this the pissed off barber goblin. It's literally the same clipper as the Stylecraft Instinct. And man, let me tell you, this thing's powerful, man. This is a 10,000 RPM motor. Very small, very good in the hand. But hasn't yet fit to be my personal day-to-day clipper. But maybe it's just I need time to get used to it. Right here is my Chameleon Babyless trimmer. It's the same as the clipper. I bought these in a pair. This thing is amazing, man. But I just have so many good trimmers right now that this one has been in the drawer, not in my station charging station. Again, this is the boosted that I recently showed you guys. I have it in here as backup because the other one's charging. This is my backup shaver. I use this. I love this thing. It's just I'm gonna give the FX3 a try. These are just a little bit too heavy. And these are my two charging bases for the Babyless. A screwdriver, a little screwdriver, a bunch of chargers. Um, right down here, I have my gloves, my enhancement card, a bunch of aftershaves and styling powders that I have in here that I couldn't fit out in my table, and some aftershave balm and my brush, extra derby blades that I have just in stock in case, enhancement, hair color or whatever, just a bunch of extra stuff. And yeah, that's it. This is my ring light. So a lot of lighting apart from the lighting that I have on the roof with the LEDs. But yeah, this is my station. This is where I get down and I work every day, very very hard after work to uh to get y'all looking 100%. Over here is just a little bar table, my TV, and another other things that I'll review later on. But stay in touch for my page, and you guys will be seeing upcoming content like this.